Hey, my name is Tino Bolzoni.
My name is Tino Bolzoni.
Hello, it is I, Tino Balzoni. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm actually a lot more credible than that fuck. But anyway, what's up guys? Hollowed here, and I thought I would start today's video and just kind of give you a little introduction. You know, you saw the guy in the old Tino Balzoni in the fucking intro at the beginning, but pretty much what I wanted to talk about today is the establishment of scams and it kind of just like advertisements and shit like that. Because I remember back in, I think I want to say like late last year in December or so, or November, you just constantly see like the ads similar to of the same guy I just barely showed you, or something similar of like, oh, always invest in this big new deal. But in the end, it doesn't actually it doesn't in the end actually like lead to the promise or the say so that they say. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they always say the grass is greener on the other side. No, they're just trying to take your grass. I'm sorry, dog. That man weird. He just wants your grass.
You see, when I first started online business, I did everything you see online. I tried Amazon, I tried Shopify, I tried eBay, I tried everything that the gurus said would make me a millionaire. And what results did it give me? It left me worse than I started. You see, every day I remember waking up to check my bank account to see one thing. It was lower than it was the day before.
And this is kind of like what I'm talking about, though. It's just like there are similar people like him that want to become millionaires but aren't exactly sure how to do it, so they follow the gurus, right? And they just end up broke. Literally, like, you're not even like I guess you shouldn't say like academically, but you're not even applying yourself financially. Like I hate to break this to like dumb fucks out there, but like the only person that can like make you money and like keep your like personal things like yours are you. I don't know. It's a little weird to be saying that, but you know, it seems like a lot of people are just missing like the material like observation of that they have the agency or control to stop whatever. Granted, there's like different situations like, you know, scams and like that also like just to completely fuck over the person and just like completely rob them blind, like some of the Amazon or parcel schemes, or like the even like the classic Indian like phone memes or whatever, telemarketers and shit like that. But it's just like, I don't know, it just kind of like baffles me that some people sometimes like fall for, you know, said scams, gurus or whatever, when in actuality like the only person that can like save you money is you, your daily spending, and like how you do and function those habits. But yeah,
I was so tempted to give up. I was so tempted to go get a job, go to college, and do the very thing I didn't want to do because entrepreneurship was just so hard. But luckily, I stumbled across a better method, a way to go out there and to actually build an online business that is set up to be profitable in 2021. And once I found this, everything I used to struggle with was eliminated overnight. You see, if you want to learn this new method, you got to click down there. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. On that page, enter your name and your email, and just like that, you are registered to watch this 100% free training where I'm literally going to unveil the curtains on this new method and show you exactly how we're doing this. And the best part about this is I'm not the only one to go out there and get incredible results with this system.
alright, and he's already got it set out for us, right? He's like, this will be the thing that you need in 2021 to pretty much get all the money you need. Granted, it's 2022 now. He's probably still broke and rummaging for whatever scraps he can out of like the, you know, Vegas Strip garbage, you know. But considering his like friend has got that pretty sick, I think Louis Vuitton, is that it? I don't know what it is. It looks pretty like designer shit you just kind of splatter all over, you know, or like something you'd like find like that is like quote unquote designer, if you know what I mean, right? So these guys have the perfect plan in place, but in actuality it's just like something you'd learn in maybe basic economics, maybe when you're around like maybe middle school, right? You got the product, people, and place, you know, who the product you're selling, who you're selling to, and matter of where you're selling at and what it'll be used for, or in that area, and who it will be useful to. But overall, it's like it's nothing big. It's literally like going outside and like picking up blades of grass and like, hey, this is economics. When in actuality, you're just some dumb fuck who picked some grass out of the fucking street. So needless to say, I would hope I wouldn't have to explain or that, you know, the fact that, you know, it's not, it's very basic shit that he's already teaching you. There's nothing more you can kind of glean from like giving him your personal information or details, right? And even then, like the other kid that he had, his roommate, that wasn't even fucking writing anything really important, if anything. It was just like motivational steps, like to keep you interested in your project, in the game, and in the rat race for as long as you can, just to, like until you reach your goal. But in actuality, it though his roommate's just fucking drawing shit on the board. Like even at the top, you can just see it says Fiverr. Hell, I tried to use Fiverr once. Does that make me an entrepreneur? I guess it is if I bang my head against the fucking concrete and you think the grass is the product that I will sell people.
Look at Kevin right here. Kevin came out and within 30 days made a $4,000 a month business and was able to quit his job.
I was working 7 to 3:30 every single day.
He was able to quit that. How it was like only a couple weeks in, right?
From the day I launched to the day I quit was exactly 3 weeks.
And Kevin is not the only one. Jake right here was able to go from selling DoorDash to literally making $14,000 a month and buying a Tesla.
Did just under 15K in January. Helped me buy this bad boy.
And these two guys are not the only ones. You can see the laundry list of people right here that have used this new method to get incredible results, and it comes down to one thing: success rates. You see, other business models are not set up for you to succeed. So if you want to learn this new method, click one of those buttons down below, take you to that page, register to watch this free training, and I promise you, I'm not wasting your time. I'm not selling you anything. It's a 30-minute training. I'm showing you exactly how we're doing this so you can escape the old business models and finally do something that works. I'll see you there.
And it's kind of amazing what he does, like after like he sets up like the scene, right? He's like, oh, we got this great plan, right? It works. Not all business models are set up for success. That's why you gotta try ours. But at the same time, like he doesn't really give any real good reason besides like, yo, it's good, I promise. Like people make their money back. Check these guys out, and he has some dumb fucks that are like you literally don't know them. Like what credibility can you glean from the guy in sitting on the couch telling you to go watch a 30-minute video and register for whatever video or for whatever website just to watch the whatever, when there's there's more than likely some ulterior motive when signing up, when you watch it, or when like you get there, because there's no fucking way that you're literally just teaching like middle school economics just to some basic dumb fucks who are who are a little lost and didn't happen to pay attention in school, right? Like there's no way. But at the same time, you never know. However, as I said before, I would not recommend clicking that link, following him, whatever. I even actually check if, granted, if this was a scam or not. But like, to be fair, you can see like how I'm gleaming it and like where I'm coming from. That it looks scamish. He doesn't give anything in particular besides the info of what, this is the this is the percentage and the accuracy rate or success rates of this business. There's some people, anecdotal evidence of people that have said that they used this exact method, got rich off it, bought whatever fucking shit they wanted, and now they're living the high life, baby. They don't have to answer to anybody. They can sleep at whatever bedtime that they want, and shit like that. But at the same time, like as I said before, it's all depending on that person and what they're you can't just be giving out money or like investing money into like crypto and shit and then just have it being like flushed away by some dipshit like Logan Paul or some shit, or even Ice Poseidon, just getting rug pulled. And it's just like, well, I would love to give you your money back, but I just rather not. I'm looking out for myself. Bye. And you know, it's just shit like that. That you're just like, all right, maybe there is like some level of agency that I can take, that I don't get completely fucked over in this situation. So, and if anything, just like look at everything, look at it, like judge everything at face value. And when you're not thinking, and when you think, hey, this is kind of trustworthy, be a little more skeptical, because not a lot of people are skeptical. No, people will be more willing to give away money than they are to keep their own money. It's fucking wild.
Hey, my name is Tino Bolzoni.
Well, now that we're around halfway through I want to say this video is that the main reason I made this video is this guy, Tino Bolzoni, the infamous. I think I've seen more of his ads than any other guy. Like even like with the Ryan guy, I was just kind of like I was talking shit on him. I defamed his character, and you know, I'm spreading untrustworthiness and bad faith in his name. But you know what? Don't fucking have these types of ads that are kind of sketchy and look kind of weird. So as we kick him in the balls and we move over to Tino to fucking just berate and beat him to death. The Tino Bolzoni is the one character that I really want to focus on, mainly because he is the main person, or like the main like culprit, or like I've seen that has done a lot more scamming than anyone else I've seen in the sphere, besides like maybe other like crypto investors or like scammers. So he just has this $9 legacy bundle that he's been offering for I don't know, he was pretty much offering it for the past like solid month or so. And then it's like it only costs $9. You can he tells you can take as much money through the skills that he teaches you. Literally like, oh well, you know, if these skills are so valuable and he's making so much money, then why is he sharing it with me? Well, I don't that's part of the scam right there. That's the part I can't answer. That's literally like begging the question. He just wants your money. That's all it really is. There's nothing really behind it. And I can even show you that because while researching for this video, there is even like in the little clips of me roasting Matt or whatever earlier, or Ryan or whoever the fuck the guy on the couch name was earlier. The video that I was watching that had it, you know, that had his ad on it, was a video of a guy critiquing Tino Bolzoni, or his actual name, Maxim Trubitski or whatever. I'm not really sure, but apparently he's just been in the game for a long time. He's just been scamming the fuck out of people. So, with that said,
Out my legacy bundle, but for some odd reason, he didn't go ahead and get instant access to it, and I think I know exactly why. I lied to you. Let me explain. My announcement ad where I offered $20,000 worth of courses, 9 of them for just $9, I told you about one of our students, Maxim. He was working at Burger King, trying to save up his money, get by, pay the bills. And after joining our ecom program, he generated over $27,000 in sales in his first month. And then in his first 5 months, he got his income to over $800,000 per month. And then, like I already told you, he packed his bags and moved to Dubai. He's now comfortably enjoying the luxury life while working from his laptop. But there's one thing I forgot to mention. I feel a little guilty about it because I think it's absolutely necessary for you to know. Maxim, my student, also bought himself a Lamborghini.
see, he even says it himself. He lied to you. This Tino Bolzoni character is a character, a fool and a fraud, and and worth no value whatsoever. Just like the NFTs that he's probably shilling right now. But trust me, when people say like shit like that, it's like, my student bought a Lamborghini. That that doesn't really like do anything, and it doesn't really explain like how you lied or anything like that. And you don't really have to go far, because like oh, I'll probably put like a little snap in the thing or whatever, or like in like over on the overlay. But but there's just like a lot of it. But the guy I was doing research for, and he did a lot more better research than I did, just because like he gave me the information and all that. And I'm kind of piggybacking off his work. But you know what? It is what it is, brother man. But thank you for the info and to prove that Tino Balzoni is a cuck. So as we kind of have this Tino Balzoni character in our hands and in the grasp of our palms, if you will, it's literally like the same run of the mill in a character. Like you could even walk back or like you can rewatch like a lot of the shit that you'd probably see, or like that I have posted, right? And you probably like could glean like the same one or two like or three pieces of evidence. You could probably see one, they have the anecdotal evidence, they have the success rates, and they're like, oh yeah, it does work, and all my students are, you know, god tier at life right now. They just can't be matched. Not even Baki could do it. But as we kind of float on this rock in space, and we actually live in reality right now, and we actually have the knowledge of how economics and functions work, I'm definitely not gonna give this man my money, especially after everything that he's been through of multiple scams, and even more so that he has he had a ad on whoever's video I just mentioned earlier, that like, oh, you, I can't remember what it was, but it was like, oh, if you want to get like the supreme course package or whatever of learning like all the secret techniques, join our like creator group or whatever. And the creator group just being a event where you pretty much shill false advertise, or like you pretty much like, yeah, you shill or false advertise for something that you pretty much have no guarantee for. And it's it's pretty much just people putting their faith in your hands, and it's like, yeah, do you want? We believe in you. It's the equivalent of just pretty much having a religious experience, or just going through like the same thing of like Taoism or Buddhism, when they just fuck with you, right? It's like, you do not know. It's like, well, how will I know when I know? And it's like, well, when you know, and it's just like shit like that.
Early 2019, he started to sell his course for $1. And for $1, it doesn't seem so bad, but what was really happening was that people were getting charged the full amount, anywhere from $20 to $200, and they were not getting the full course, or the links to his course were broken, and a bunch of other things. And Max, the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, decides to tell customers he can't refund them because his bank account is negative.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like the only like I said before, like the only like person that can secure financial stability or like whatever else of value of like your production's values or whatever else is you. Like this man literally scammed his fucking customers out of money, and literally said, I can't pay you back. I literally spent it all. I'm literally broke right now. And if that doesn't like convince you to like put a little more agency into like what you're doing and like where you're sending your money to, then I don't know what will. Obviously this video won't probably help, but you know what? I wanted to make it anyway. So fuck you. And shit, one thing before I go, I did want to say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Thank you, A Method, for, you know, posting the videos on Kevin and Maxim, or whatever the fuck, fag. Yeah, it is what it is, but hopefully after either watching this video or just being aware of like what's going on the internet, you'll have a little more agency on what you do, where you're spending your money, and all that. That's all I really hope to glean from this conversation or topic. The one that I have literally been holding on to since like a pretty long time, like a few months or so. And people have already like beaten me to it just because like these guys have been in the game for so long. But mine will probably, I doubt my video will be the one to like show everything. But at the same time, I'm just here to fucking talk shit and just fucking comment on the situation. Because you know what? my favorite people, Tom Dark, you know, they do it, and I want to do it. So you know what? We're here. We're in the commentary now. It's good. Later.
Fill my veins with artificial love, go numb to escape the pain. Fill my drink, pour one up for myself to say goodbye to yesterday.
Why you keeping it inside till you lash out? Why you got good friends that you badmouth? Why you throwing stones in a glass house? Why you saying that's facts when you have doubts? I know you see the black cloud sitting over my head and you still throw shade.